I'm back. And last time we did pretty good, but we had a few mistakes that definitely need to be fixed. So let's just go through our improvements as usual. First, I wasn't able to recognize the Alabama plate, and there was an area code. Um, I didn't remember the area code was 850, and I don't remember that being Alabama at all. But just for reference, this is the Alabama plate, yellow everywhere, some blue at the bottom. Very different from Arizona because Arizona has like a purple at the bottom left, which is the blurred picture of a cactus. So yeah, it's very distinct. And I noticed that the 850 area code is Panhandle, Florida. So it makes sense actually because Mobile, Alabama is neighbors the Panhandle of Florida. Now Czechia versus Slovakia, I wasn't able to distinguish, but it was Czechia because their kilometer markers are yellow, their bicycle signs are yellow, um, and hiking markers are also yellow. It was just yellow everywhere, so it was a free Czechia, and my opponent just lined up the road and got it right. I wasn't able to differentiate Italian from Spanish. There was an LLA at the end, so I thought that was Spanish, but that's not necessarily the case. I went West Java and lost because of rice. I thought West Java would be a South Sumatra West Java thing, but it was actually East Java. Then here you can actually see that it's both South Sumatra and the entirety of Java, and maybe sometimes South Sulawesi and North Sumatra. I think that's Aceh, or Medan. I don't know what the province name is. But I can't just neglect East Java because it could also be there. So hedging more towards Central Java would be a good move, especially you go very center if you're not sure if you see tiled roofs everywhere. That's not going to be South Sumatra. There was a reserve that had a black car in Peru. I went Argentina, which is fair. Um, but yeah, I just need to have those reserves in national parks on lock. Um, so Ukraine versus Russia. I tend to these Russian style fences where it's literally the flag was not visible in my round, but it's very common in Russia to have this short antenna that you cannot necessarily distinguish from the that you can distinguish from Russian antennas, which that's what caught me off guard at first. And then you have these black and white guardrails, very common. I remember the first episode, it was in Donetsk. Yeah, very common. Yucatan Peninsula clues. Okay, so both my opponent and I missed Yucatan Peninsula, but the clues are actually just right in front of us. There were thatched roofs, not everywhere, but you can see them. But the giveaway was this light-colored rock walls. Those were everywhere in our round, and we just didn't go Yucatan. But the answer was Yucatan because you see these rocks everywhere. So, good architecture clue there. Yeah, it was everywhere. Tocantins grass. If you know you're in Brazil and you see these tall grass on the side of the road, you go Tocantins. I didn't go Tocantins. I don't know why. My opponent did and got nearly the 5K. So, yeah, Nova Scotia. So, it's been a while since I grinded Canada, but here's some Nova Scotia clues that I've found from the document. This is very low quality, but yeah. So these balsam firs, they're common in Northeast America, USA, but they're also very common in like the eastern side of the Canada. If you see this spammed everywhere, if you just see dense forests, especially of these balsam firs, you're probably going to be Nova Scotia with this double yellow line. Um, and it's a generally this almost exactly looks like the round that we had. Generally hilly landscape. Pole meta, this is not exclusive, but if you see this landscape along with this pole, you might as well be in Nova Scotia. You can also see that the transformers are often 45 degrees, but sometimes you just can't see that. But if you see, but the poles are pretty much this trident style pole is pretty much common in Nova Scotia. So I went through a couple roads in Peru that had a lot of green on it. The pole sometimes looks like Argentina, sometimes it looks like Bolivia. It's very wait, what happened? Never mind. It's Um, there we go. It's very deceptive, and I just have to rely on vibes. So Northern Territories. Um, I went Alberta because I thought it was an Alberta bollard, but it wasn't. So this is the bollards of Northwest Territories from most to least common. The third most common is actually what appeared um in the game, and he went Quebec, and I went Alberta, and I won the game. But it was one of the cities, small cities in Northwest Territories. So huge thing. I think the biggest one for that episode was not recognizing Northeast India, and it's a lot of points if you don't lost if you don't recognize Northeast India. So it was specifically Meghalaya. Everywhere you saw English. So I mean English is a common language that is used in India, but if it's just English and nothing else, you're most likely going to be in Meghalaya. It's also a vibes thing, I guess, but here's some other clues for Northeast India and maybe Meghalaya in general. Small triangle near the top, like you see in like Sulawesi, common in Northeast. Square panels, thin beams. Yep, this type of architecture in Northeast India. These poles are very Meghalaya, and these poles as well you can see in Meghalaya and Mizoram. So it's a good thing to know. And I missed a relatively easy Colombia. There was a yellow plate, and I went Philippines. So now that I think about it, I should have gone Colombia. Now we have a rating of 1070. Now this is where it starts to get nasty because if I'm top 3 right now and if I stay this way, I'm most likely going to be promoted. I've heard from a couple of friends that if you're 1100, you're going to be demoted in master from master 1 to master 2. So we have to deal with this bloodbath early on if we want to survive in master 1. Our goal is not to just get promoted, but also to stay relatively high ranked in the master 1 leaderboard. So, let's do some no move games and hopefully we queue up relatively quick. There we go. Yep, we have to get used to going against Master 1. So let's just lock in here. We have the Philippines, I think. Yep. And LOA, um, we can find that actually. I think A is Agusan, maybe? And LO, what would LO be? Let's just find something that's LO. Iloilo might be good. LO, maybe it's an Albay thing. Um, yeah, I need to start memorizing these internet boxes meta. It was, yeah, I don't know that, but we're slightly closer. All right, we are in South Africa, I'm assuming. Let's look at these poles. Not really that helpful. We do see some hills, quite dry, but also we have some hills. So let's go like here. Okay, nice. It was very much north, so I region guessed that badly, but he went wrong country anyway, so there was a lot of green. I thought that area wasn't that green, but fine. All right, we are in Ukraine, I'm assuming, and we are pretty forested, not necessarily hilly, so I'm just gonna go for a fairly central guess here, maybe just there. Okay, nice. Slightly good region guess. And he guessed Russia, he didn't see the red on the car. All right, let's see this. This is where we might get destroyed, but I mean, this looks like Italy anyway, with these pastel walls and the diverse vegetation definitely reminds me of Italy. Maybe it's Portugal, but I don't know. Um, with this car as well, it makes sense that it could be Italy. So let's just go for it. Okay, it is Italy. Spain is a good guess, but it's just unfortunate. So that's GG's. Oh wait, I said something toxic. Okay, it's GG. I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, let's go through this. LOA, I don't know if I actually forgot. I think this is Camarines Sur. And LOA, I'm not getting that. Oh, Ligao. Ligao is LOA. That makes sense actually. Maybe I should like start a document about internet boxes because a lot of these make sense and they're very high yield. Like Ligao is LOA, TGC is Tugegarao, TWI is Tiwi somewhere here. I forgot, but yeah. South Africa, I had a bad region guess, but it's all good. We learn. Ukraine was free and Italy was a difficult one, but I think what separates Italy from Spain is that Italy is just so like diverse vegetation wise, and the only other country that I can think that has this is Portugal. So yeah, good game overall. Let's run it up again. And we go against an alt account, which is always good. It's gonna suck. All right. So, um, I actually don't know where we are. Which is quite concerning. We are in the southern hemisphere, driving on the right, so this could be South America. But Chile is an option, but I don't know. These remind me of Mexico a lot, so this could. Hmm. You don't see a white center line in Mexico though, so that's quite confusing. Um. Peru. Why didn't I not think of Peru? Peru is completely possible here. Um. This license plate kind of checks out with Peru. This could be Peru. Let's just go for it. Probably around the drier areas. Um, I don't know what else it could be. It could be Chile, and I'm just throwing. But all right, let's see. It was Chile, and he didn't guess. Okay, so okay. First of all, I need to learn that. Second, I need to wait for him to guess because he's probably AFK. Um, so let's just do that. Um, Taiwan, but let's just wait for him. And if I were to guess, maybe slightly south of Taichung. Honestly, probably just center hedge. We don't really see any information in the polls here. Yeah, I might just like go like east of Taichung or something. Probably something like here. Probably Miaoli. But yeah, I'm gonna wait for him because it's kind of unfair if he actually isn't. Just if he actually is AFK and just didn't realize, yeah. Let's go for that guess. Wow, okay. Um, I didn't mean to do that, but okay, let's see. We have somewhere that's somewhat dry. Let's see if we can read that. Not really. So I'm thinking slightly closer to Kano, but not really. So I'm gonna just go there. He went Kano, which is understandable. Alrighty. I UK, I'm assuming. Yeah. What type of architecture is this though? I'm thinking like closer to Wales, probably like here. Yeah, let's go for that. Oh, it was Scotland. Okay, that's fair. I guess you do kind of see that architecture. Also the poop cam. kind of leads you towards more. Right, Northern Hemisphere, we have single yellow lines. Um, Northern Hemisphere. Wait, where are we? This is a difficult location. Um, so immediately ruling out. My first thought here is Bangladesh, but do they drive on the? No, they don't. Um, what is this? Mexico? Could be. That does look like a short plate. Uh, I think that's Latin script, although I can't see very clearly. Um, this hat though. Oh wait, I think that's Bengali. It was Mexico. Oh my God. Why did I not think of that? Yeah, the three options basically. Um, why did I not commit with Mexico? It was a single yellow line, which okay. What are we looking at here? So tall, dark brown. So this could be Turkey or Greece, but these tall things make me want to go Greece. Although this doesn't really remind me of Greece, so I don't know. Maybe it is Turkey. Yeah, it kind of reminded me of Eastern Turkey, but I didn't want to commit that far. Okay, let's see here. I mean, Tunis facts. So we're probably south, right? Because we're on the way to Tunis and Sfax. Okay, good use of signs. That will deal a lot of damage anyway. Use your signs. Alrighty, what do we have here? We have. Is this low cam? I actually don't know if this is low cam. I mean, it could very well be. Yeah, I think this is low cam. And it's not Japan. Is this just Switzerland? Or. Yeah, it seems like we're very low to the ground. Looks like we're close to the mountains, so let's just go there. I can't think of anything. Yeah, it does look like Switzerland. And it's low cam. So, yeah, nice. It was low cam. And that's GG's. Cool. Um, yeah, I could have committed Eastern Turkey here. Like these bald, shaved mountains. That's the worst description I can give them. But they're usually in Eastern Turkey. Um, good sign reading here and free low cam. I think he was confused because it didn't look like Switzerland, like the architecture, but you can see mountains from afar and it's also low cam. Like you just have to trust the low cam. All right, nice. Second win. And let's wait for the queue. All right, we didn't have to cut that. Um, another master one. These master ones are tough, man. Um, okay, let's see this. So Quebec, probably just like I'm just gonna hedge here. It's only French and no English, right? Yeah. So, okay, nice. Good damage right off the bat. I think New Brunswick, yeah, I guess New Brunswick also uses both, or just French, but okay. Well, this is not a nice location. I mean, not nice as in unforgiving. It is Turkey. Um, seems like we're in the north. Oh no. You have some western roofs and we have some eastern roofs, but I'm just gonna go here. Okay, southern. I had a feeling it was southern, but it's either south or north. It sucks that the mountainous areas are in the border, so you don't really know unless you see water. All right, what is this? So we have some grainy roads. Can we see some poles? Okay, north. Yeah, I think this is just Dermot area. So let's just go there. Durban, no, Darwin. Why did I say Durban? Yeah, we have a North Territory here. North Territory pole. Oh, it's just straight up downtown. Okay. I didn't want to go that close to Darwin, but I guess if you line up the road, it's makes sense that it's there. All right, let's see here. Um, I swear I've seen that bollard before. I'm thinking like a Montana, Wyoming type of deal. So I don't know that bollard. Maybe is that state specific? I don't know. I don't know that license plate. Idaho. Okay. Yeah, I should have gotten more west. Okay. Let's see. Northern Hemisphere. Wait, what? Okay, this is Brazil, right? Has to be. Black back of the signs. We have coast northeast. The poles don't have supports on them. Okay, this is confusing. But this just has to be Brazil. I'm just gonna hedge here. Okay, Ceará. Okay, that's a lot of damage. So we are in Chile, and we have some dry mountains there, so we might just be downtown Santiago, maybe. So I'm gonna just go for that. Yeah, those hills look dry, so we might just be in Santiago. Yep, nice. Okay. Um, So, which Baltic country is this again? Estonia. Okay. Let's search for those. Um, can't really find it. What if it's Latvia? P, can we get a P? No, okay. Let's just commit Central Estonia. Yeah, it should be Estonia, actually. Okay, nice. Um, Poltz, I think it is findable. Um, I think this is Newfie, actually, but let's hedge for everything here. It is Newfie. Okay, that's bad. I should have committed. Batongan. Um, okay, so where is this? Have a lot of palms here. Um, yeah, fairly south, but let's just water hedge between Visayas and Mindanao. Yeah, there's nothing really to get here. There's no province names. Oh wow, I think we lose on the Philippines. No, we don't. Alright, let's come back. Alright, let's check for some metas here. Not really anything to check. We do have some mountains to our east. Wait. We do have some palms, and we have 8 ridges, I think. No, those are just... I think that one has 8, though. Am I hallucinating? We do have a lot of palms, so let's just send it. We have nothing to lose, really. We have a lot of palms, and I think those have 8 rungs on the insulator. So there's no reason to not go south. Ah, that's fair. And that's GG's. We didn't do too bad, but we did have some hiccups. Um, yeah, we should have committed Newfie there. And Philippines, it's pretty unavoidable. Actually, that's findable, Aroroy. Yeah, it's fair. And Thailand, I just had to commit. There were palms, and I thought those insulators had extra rungs on them. But not a bad game. Let's go to a fourth game here. Another Master 1. 5 win streak, 1174. Okay. So what do we have here? So we have a Malaysia here, and we have a Sabah pole. Um, Mountains to our east, so we're probably somewhere like here. Yeah. Let's see. Al Nada, and I think this is the UAE. Al Nada, Al Bustan. Al Nada. See if you can find it. I don't think. I'm just gonna go Dubai. Can't really find it. If he 5Ks, he 5Ks, you know? Like, yeah. Oh, it was just the international airport. Al Nada is there. Okay. Japan. Great, I can't see that pole plate. Um, I can't see that one either. I think it's Chugoku though. Yeah, it looks like a Chugoku pole plate. Also, these stickers and guy wires feel relatively south, so I'm gonna go for a Chugoku here. If it's not, well, it's Kyushu. Hmm, okay. I don't know what gave away Kyushu there. Maybe the guy wire? I have heard of Kyushu guy wires. Alright. What is this? So we are in Israel? Wait, are we? Looks like Israel. Yeah, I dig it. Um, nice. 2 points. That's free Israel. So, all right. Where are we? Check the language. Greece, but I don't think it's mountainous enough to be Thessaloniki. So I'm just gonna go for Larissa Hedge here. Maybe he knows the flag. I don't know. Can't really read Greek, so what's the point? Ah, it was Crete. Valid. Right, we are in Poland, and nothing much to be said here. I'm just gonna center. Can't be bothered finding Isabellin. Yep, cool. He does the same. All right, let's see. Nigeria, pretty red dirt. Probably gonna go just south of Abuja here. Okay, it was Ibadan. He had a good region guess, so we get a lot of points taken off of us. Okay. Um, is this Taiwan or Hong Kong, actually? I think this is Taiwan. I think this red's I think this red means you cannot park on the side. Although this could be Hong Kong. I mean, actually, Um, I forget. Okay, it is. Yeah, he went Hong Kong, which is like understandable, honestly. Okay, where in Brazil are we? Pretty dry. Yeah, it's pretty dry actually. So can we commit northeast here? The poles don't look northeastern, but we do have palms. So I might just go for like an Sergipe hedge. Okay, I think he's closer by a bit, and that's actually a lot of damage. Um, so the UK, but we do have some brick. Makes me feel more northern. Do we have any bins that would help us? Yeah, bins usually help us in the UK, but we do have some brick, so I might just go for like south north of Manchester here. Ah, he even went more north. Quite a bit of damage there. It's kind of annoying. Um, all right, what do we have here? We have some South Africa, I'm assuming. We do have hills, but not as high as I thought they would be. Actually, this might be Cape, or near Cape at least. I don't know though, we don't have any palms. Hmm. And it doesn't look as developed as I want it to. So we might just be Pretoria area. Oh wow. Is that enough? No, it's not. He had a good region guess. Honestly, he deserves that. Um, and we are in Thailand, which is always great. Wait, are we? Yeah, we are. Wait, no, that's Cambo, no? No, it's not. It's Thailand. What are we doing here? Nice. Yeah, he had to commit somewhere, but it's a really good game. Um, honestly, I respect I respect his gameplay. I feel like he deserved that win more than I did, but he was pretty much on point almost every time, except for for this one. Tokyo Hedge is honestly fine. I just thought this was a Chugoku plate, and everything seemed southern. Like this thing is more southern. That yeah, that pole marking, that guy wire is more southern. I just didn't expect it to be Kyushu, which yeah, honestly is fair. Um, yeah, I lost a lot here in Nigeria. He had really good region guesses. He messed up Taiwan, which honestly fair. Um, he just had really good commits, like really, really good commits. So, I had two more games here. Another Master 1. We're just going against Master 1s at this point. What? All right. Um, so that's a southern car, El Caruba. I mean, we can probably find that. Let's see if we can find it. El Caruba. We just need to find something that starts with L. I think you found it. Um, oh, it is just Tunis. I thought maybe I had it flipped. I thought it was a. I thought the lighter car was southern, but who knows, honestly. All right, where are we? Sao Francisco. Um, what's the area code on this? Can we even find area codes? Okay, I do think this is. Is this that one bridge? No, it can't be. Um, like I was thinking the bridge here. Is that? Wait, wait, wait. No, that can't be. I'm committed to finding this bridge. That's a ferry service. Maybe somewhere in Sao Paulo. This makes sense, but is it divided? Kind of is. Calhau. Can we find Calhau? Let's go for that. Yeah, we don't want to give him more info, but I do think this is in the south. Oh, what? That's fair. Where are we again? Um, this is probably Serbia. Do we have rifts? No. Wait, we have northwest, water northwest. Um, is that even Cyrillic? Yeah, this is Gen 3 no antenna. Feels very. Okay. Water northwest. If it's doesn't make sense if it's Serbia. So it's probably like Montenegro, no? I have like here. Yeah, because that's a pretty huge lake, no? Unless it's like. And are we sure there's no? Okay. I don't know this language. This might be Albanian. Yeah, it might be that lake. I don't know. Kind of just hedging for coast here. I don't think it's coast though. There is some land there. Oh, it's Croatian. Okay, that makes sense. I miss Croatia a lot. So, okay. What is this? Czechia? Why is he insta-sending? Czechia near Hungary, maybe? I don't know, I'm just hedging. Yeah, I have no idea. These European countries are tripping me up. It is Czechia, okay. Alright, let's try to come back. In... Where are we again? Um, Lithuania? Seems like it. Yeah, nice. Oh boy. Um, that stop sign looks Portuguese. No, it's France. Okay, well, alright, let's check architecture here. Don't really know if we can get anything from here. Um, but I do think that this is French, so I'm just gonna go there. Okay, near Paris. It's fine. Any form of damage is good at this point, especially that he's down low. Alrighty, let's see here. Thailand, probably. We do have, yeah, that looks Thai. We do have body of water north, which is not, it's just not possible for mainland. So I'm thinking like here, actually. Should we, I think it's Thai. Yeah, driving on the left here. I think that's Thai. Let's go for that. It could be further south, but I kind of like my guess. Yeah, water northeast just does not make sense for mainland. It has to be peninsula. Nice. Wonderfully played by me. Like, he was really strong, especially with European countries, but I was just able to duke it out in Asia. Yeah, I was being out-hedged everywhere. Croatia I missed, Czechia I missed. Um, he thought it was Russia, but there were bollards. France was fine, and this is a good peninsula guess by me. He could have gone more south and won, but how many games do we have now? Okay, we need to play one more game. Right, last game of the day. All right, we are back, and another Master 1. Let's hope we can pull some good guesses here. Um, I mean, do we have Kabupaten? Can I get some Kabupaten? Don't really have Kabupaten, huh? Um, I mean, we have some Java stuff. So this could be just be Jakarta, actually. Hmm. Um, Prigen. Okay, let's find Prigen in something Aya and then Prigen. Can't really find anything. Um, so business university. Menjadi? Is that a thing? It feels Jakarta though, so I'm just gonna go for a Bandung hedge. Yeah, can't really say anything else, so let's just go for that. Pandaan. Yeah, I can't really find anything. I should be able to. Maybe it's a skill issue. East Java. Prigen is there. Okay, it is findable, but good hedge by him as well. We are in Nigeria. Let's see. We do have some palms, so we could be near Lagos, or maybe we're just yeah, maybe we're like here. Akure. Oh wow, that is crazy. Maybe there's something I missed there. I don't know. All right. Is this New Zealand or Australia? Oh, this might just be Sydney. We have a yellow plate. Um, yep. So this could just be downtown Sydney. I didn't go exactly Sydney. I don't know why. I just should have just got. Oh, it's Brisbane. Actually, I saw a yellow plate though. I mean, cars travel, but all right. What do we have here? Um, Portugal, but I don't see a yellow on the plate. Wait, no, this is Italy. What am I thinking? Right? This should be it. No, it's not because there's no double yellows. Mountainous though. We don't have double strips. So this can't be Italy. Can't be Spain either. I think it is Portugal. But where do you see mountain south for Portugal? I guess a lot of places, right? But okay, good. Can't be Spain. Spain is the only European country that has 8 stripes on their pedestrian signs. So, okay. So let's see what we're working with here. What trees do we have? We don't really see southern palms or southern pines. Kind of feels southern, but it's not. So I'm guessing like a good West Virginia guess here. This could be the Northeast. That's not a Vermont plate necessarily, so let's just hedge towards there. Nice. Okay. He went for the same guess, West Virginia. So props to him. Um, South Africa. Okay. Definitely feels like very north. So we could be like up here, maybe. I'll just hedge for Pretoria here. I could be very wrong, but oh wow, okay. 90 points. Okay. What do we have here? Is this Ukraine or Russia? Can we get something from the language? Um, seems like it's Russian. So, wait, that's an I. It's Ukraine, right? I think that's an I there. So this could be Ukraine, actually. Like downtown Kiev. Yeah, okay. Oh, it was Odessa. Okay, that makes sense. I think that's GG's. That was a weird round, but I don't know if what I saw was legit, but let's just check this one by one. Really good guess in Nigeria there. I don't know what gave it away necessarily. Maybe that area has more um Port Harcourt has more palms, maybe. Australia was good. Portugal was a good we had good thinking there. Good hedge there. That was just unexpected. And this being Ukraine. Okay. So here I saw if you look at the first word, the last letter is an I, like the Latin script I, which doesn't exist in the Russian language. I think that's just Ukrainian. Also, this just feels weird for Russia. The antenna didn't make sense. This street sign format didn't make sense. There was no yellow around the pedestrian sign. And yeah, I think it's different for Russia. I think the head is different. But yeah, I think we went 5-1, I'm pretty sure. Very good games. 11:35 right now, which I think I would be safe if I was in the Master 1 leaderboard. But yeah, very good games. And I hope to see you guys next episode.